I'm gonna say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I'm so happy that Robin's holding me like this. Oh, oh, you good. He looks like he wants to die. So first off, I'd like to apologize that my first video is looking like this. Um, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just finished an 8 hour shift. I'm not good at math. There is number one. I'm not good at math. Um, and uh, I basically got out of bed, put my hair up, and went to work. So when I took it down, it just went back to what it was when I got out of bed. So my name's Robin. I'm 19. I'm not going to tell you where I work just because that's weird. Um, and I'm also not supposed to mention their name for security, privacy purposes or something like that. And Boots really wants attention right now. So also, if I don't tell you where I work, I can bitch about it later on when I have a bad day. So that's exciting. I look Asian when I smile. Yay, you look so Asian. I know, I can't help it. Um, I I paint. I was gonna show you some paintings, but I didn't bring them into the bathroom, which is, by the way, where I have to film because it's the only place with good lighting. Look how cute he is, Mr. Turtle. I have glasses. Look. Ooh. Sexy bedhead at 2 a.m. librarian. Ooh, I paint. In September, I'm going to school and I'm going to be a child and youth counselor. I'm just a little worried that they're gonna end up like me, which wouldn't be very good, would it? I'm just considering putting my hair back to the way it was, just because I think it would look better, you know? I'm gonna try that. So, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm sorry. You know, I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna put makeup on and make myself look really good for my first video. And then I was like, why? Like, um, this is awful. Um, so I don't really know what I'm gonna talk about or what I'm gonna talk about most of the time. I'm sure that one day I'm gonna come home really angry and make like a 10-hour recording about who I'm pissed off about, but I doubt I'd even post it. So maybe as I go, I'll figure out what my general topic's gonna be. But one of the things I was hoping I could develop on was the fact that I'm bipolar, and I think it would be really cool if other people who are young and bipolar um, wanted to connect with me because I'm sure I'll have make videos of where I'm complaining about it and having a bad day and talking about it. And I think it would be really cool to connect with some people that are also bipolar, mostly because I don't know anybody that is. So it would be really great and educational and supportive in ways to be able to, you know, connect with those people. Like, what is going on? Um, yeah. So I think that would be really cool, and I think I look really bad right now. I'm going to regret this later. I have a tattoo. Do you want to see it? It's the only one I have, and it took me forever. Pajamas. I mean, like, I really obviously care a lot about this. Um, it's my Gemini symbol, which is pretty cool. Um, so, yes. I don't know what else to talk about. Uh, I gave the whole bipolar spiel. If you're bipolar and you're like, yo, let's talk and be friends, comment. I think it's gonna be below me. The comment section's below. Yeah, okay, comment. And I'm actually planning on making a video eventually talking about it. But this is just like my introduction video, you know, which is obviously going very well. Um, So, yeah, so totally. If you want to talk about it, or you want me to talk about things, or you have questions or concerns or ideas, or you know somebody that's bipolar, let me know. And send them this video and be like, she's going to make a video about it, and you should totally watch her because she is fantastic. Um, why am I deciding to make a YouTube channel? Because I'm sick of working and um, I go out and stuff, but eventually, you need something to do. So now I have something to do. It's back down again. I feel like I look like a boy with my hair up. Does anybody else feel that way, or is that just me? It could just be me. Touch my nose with my tongue. That's pretty cool. I can live long and prosper, both hands, right? That's pretty talented. This video camera makes me look really pale. I have a mustache. And I'm gonna go get some paintings. So now I have a lap full of paintings. So there's stories behind most of them. And I only brought 3 because I didn't want to take the other ones off my wall in my room. And the other like 95% of things that I painted I've given away. So here was one of my very first ones. It's purple, but this camera sucks. So it's a monochromatic painting, which means that you use one color with black and white. So I used purple. I didn't make the moon round, and I don't know why, but I was like 14 when I did this one, and I guess it didn't matter then. So there's that one. There's no story behind this one. It was art class in grade 9, and I got 96 on this one, I think. This one, my dad's in a band, and he was practicing Stairway to Heaven every day, every hour of the day for weeks. So I painted this, which, Stairway to Heaven, get it? Yeah, so there's the stairway. I'm not very good at directions. This is water. These are clouds. That was also quite a few years ago. And this one I painted after I broke up with my ex because I hadn't painted in a long time, and I'd actually been wanting to get back into it, and I had all this time on my hands, and I was like, well, what a more perfect time to paint something. And you won't be able to tell, but the branches are like a billion colors, and it looks really simple, but it took a long time. And I did like a dirty wash over it. Sorry, this is like the most recent one I did, so I'm really excited about it. And I'll try and show you. But the idea behind it is that well, I'll show it to you first. So this, see, I can't get far away enough for it, but it's pretty big. Um, and I don't know if you can see the 500 different colors. You probably can't. Um, but the idea is that it's a tree that grew um, basically out of nothing. That's important too. My mom saw it and she was like, I feel like it's missing something at the bottom. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be like, it grew out of nothing. So, built itself out of nothing and grew really, really, really big and tall. Um, but only got so far that it could only bloom a couple leaves, which are red. Or they're reddish pink. Um, and it was a colorful, happy tree. There's a lot of really cool parts to it, but it didn't get to fully bloom or finish growing. And that's okay. Obviously, I was a little emotional after the breakup. But now it just hangs above my bed and I think it looks pretty. So, if I had my guitar, I would go, but it's in my dad's room and I don't really want to wake them up. No, it smells like WD-40. It smells like paint or something. See, I was all worried about waking my dad up, but I did it anyways. So that's really it. Um, I wish I had more exciting things to show you, but I have a day off tomorrow. So maybe I'll make another video when I've had a shower and this situation is a little under control. Um, yeah, and maybe I'll go outside and I'll show you my backyard. And I'll play some guitar and piano and more exciting stuff. But this is just for now. So, um, thanks for watching me talk about nothing, which I'm sure nobody really did. Um, and like I said, if you want to see me make a video about something, comment. If you want me to do a whole bipolar thing, which I'll do anyways, comment. And I'll get on that. So, thanks for looking at my dirty face. Mm. And, well, you'll see me soon. Bye, Mr. Turtle. Bye, Mr. Turtle.